Now it is my great pleasure to do something we've never done before, and that is to present an award to Dina Powell McCormick for the National Council's first ever Global Leadership in Empowering Women Entrepreneurs Award. She's been a pioneering visionary and activist and implementer at Goldman Sachs, which is a household name in the worlds of finance and investment worldwide. But not just that, she is an American of Arab ancestry, of Egypt. And she's formerly been a member of the National Security Council as an advisor to the president. She founded in 2007 something called the 10,000 Women's Initiative there, and it aligns nicely, neatly with the National Council's vision and mission, which is education. We try to be what we say we are, namely building bridges between people, not only at both ends of the bridges, but the bridges themselves. And so this particular award is a personification and an institutionalization and a commemoration of how these things can be achieved and accomplished over time, not by accident or coincidence, but only if enough good people on all sides work to make these things happen. And it's of the view here on this particular award that, quote unquote, when you educate a woman, you educate a nation. In my case, it's you educate a husband, and in my case, with regard to my significant other. But the data supports that when women are empowered, gross domestic products grow in any and every country. When women are empowered, economies flourish. When women are empowered, all of society changes. And this award recognizes the extraordinary efforts and investments of one institution led by one woman, Dina Powell McCormick, to lift up communities around the world. Dina Powell McCormick is a member of the management committee at Goldman Sachs, where she currently serves as the head of sustainability. And this is a concept that needs to be more focused on with italics, neon lights and capital letters, because you can have security, you can have stability, but for how long? And in what degree? And what is the nature of it? What's the pace of it? But the word sustainability is what investors are looking for, not just a few weeks, few months. When Gaddafi gave up his nuclear option with the British 15 years ago, no, nothing changed overnight. Nothing changed in weeks after that. Everybody was looking to see, is this for real? And can it be sustained over time? For some, it's got to be sustained not just for days and weeks, and not just for months, but for half years, in order for them to say, all right, it looks like it's safe to invest in that particular country there. But in this particular situation, the 10,000 Women's Initiative program has done just that. It has lifted up tens of thousands of women, and it has helped those with less, achieve more. And it has helped those with less to pass on their skills that they attain as the recipient and beneficiary of this particular initiative by Goldman Sachs. And 9 out of 10 of the participants in this program pay it forward in the sense of mentoring others who were not as privileged as they have been. 70% of the graduates report higher revenues, and 60% have reported creating new jobs other than their own. So this is quite a feat. And today we're thrilled to be joined by Reem Fawzi, one of the program's outstanding graduates, who's traveled all the way from Cairo, Egypt, to accept this award on behalf of Dina, Powell, McCormick, and the 10,000 Women Program. It is my honor to recognize Dina Powell McCormick, who has initiated this program, who's been the visionary of it, who's been the chief implementer of it and administrator of it. And on behalf of Dina Powell McCormick, if we could ask for the recipient of this particular program's benefits, Reem Fawzi, if she would come forward and accept this award on behalf of Dina Powell McCormick.
I think Dina has a video for you, Dr. Anthony. This is a special surprise. So before we do that, let's play that video.
Okay, yes.
On behalf of Goldman Sachs and the entire 10,000 Women team, I would like to thank the National Council on U.S. Arab Relations for this incredible honor for Goldman Sachs. We started 10,000 Women in 2008 based on the understanding that women are critical to economic growth and empowerment throughout the world. We believe that creating opportunity leads to more opportunity. That is why we chose to invest in the economic potential of women by providing business education, access to capital, and networking and mentorship, all through our 10,000 Women program. Since 2008, we've reached more than 100,000 female entrepreneurs across 200 countries. Around the world, graduates of Goldman Sachs 10,000 Women are leading some of the most innovative companies in their countries and supporting their communities through economic growth. Research report after research report has shown that the single greatest investment a country can make in enhancing the prosperity of its economy is empowering women. No one has exemplified 10,000 women more than the amazing woman before you all today, Reem. Upon the completion of Reem's program, she increased her revenues, created new jobs, and has always paid it forward. She is an extraordinary example of our program. While I wish I could be with you all today, I can't think of a better person to accept this award than one of our own incredible graduates, Reem Fawzi.
Reem Fawzi, congratulations.
Thank you.
Woman, lady, in terms of what you've created and achieved and accomplishments.
Thank you.
And the example you set. The two of us.
Sweet. Bravo.
Hello, everybody. I am Reem Fawzi from Egypt. I am the CEO, chairman, and founder for Reem Tours and Pink Taxi. It's an honor to be here today on behalf of Dina Powell to collect these awards. Thank you for the Arab Council, of course. I will give you a small introduction about my business. In 2010, I have Reem Tours. Reem Tours have 10 branches and more than 120 employees. In 2011, we have a revolution in Egypt that's collapsed all the business, especially the tourism sector. So I joined the 10,000 Women program in the Egyptian, in the American University in Egypt, and I learned a lot from this program. I learned how to grow my business again. Now we have remote tours. We have more than 480 employees in our company. Also, we have more than 20 branches in Egypt, and we have a branch in Kuwait and a branch in Dubai, and soon in Saudi Arabia. Also, I have the first ladies taxi in Egypt and in the Middle East. It's called Pink Taxi, with more than 1,000 Egyptian women working as a professional driver. And this is for the first time as a driver.
Bravo.
We got many awards this year, like the TripAdvisor Traveler Choice Award of 2021 and 2022. We got also Booking.com Traveler Awards with 4.6 out of 5 as a traveler review. We got also the leading destination management company in Egypt for 2022. We got many awards this year and the last year also of the pandemic. Also, I am a board member in many governmental companies now, like the Aerotel. It's Aerotel for hotels. It's belong to the Ministry of Aviation. And also, I am a board member in the Egyptian Association for Travel Agency in Egypt. I think that all of this success I am proud that I graduate from 10,000 Women program. And also I would like to thank Dina Powell for all her support, for the life support she gave it to me. She gave to me a lot of support, a lot of relation, and she always proud with me. So I always try to develop my business. Thanks, Dina. Thanks, 10,000 Women program. Thanks, Dr. Dak, and thanks for all the U.S. Arab Council for these awards. Thank you.
And Gab.